Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is The Walking Dead Deluxe number 49. Now, for those who don't know The Walking Dead Deluxe, it is a reprint of the original series. We'll call it a reprint, except it has been colorized. There's a little bit of extras with Robert Kirkman's notes in the back where he goes over his original kind of one-pager of what's coming up in the comic, and he gives himself some solid criticism, which I think is pretty cool. The series, written by Robert Kirkman, art by Charlie Adlard, and coloring by Dave McCaig with lettering by Rus Wooton. So this kicks off the next story arc, issue 48, celebrating 4 years of the series. It was a hell of a issue. Tons of people dying, and we were left with Rick and Coral, on their own, on the run, away from the governor and his crew, not knowing who's alive, who's dead, and who they can connect with. And this is an issue that I think is really stands out as to like what makes The Walking Dead really, really good. You know, last issue was, of course, the shocks and the scares and the deaths, which the series is great for. But this issue is really about the focus of the characters. We got Rick and Carl, and it's just them. And I think Kirkman uses it really well to scare the reader. I mean, there's moments where you wonder if Carl's going to wind up on his own, and what would happen at that moment if something happens to Rick. So, you know, we get a scary moment even without real scares. I mean, it's really them just kind of getting away and finding shelter. And then the other is the small details that Kirkman puts in. I mean, we got Rick who has lost his hand, and we really start seeing how that's going to hamper his survival. Up to this point, he's had a lot of people that can help him, and now it's just him and his son to kind of go from there. So it's a solid issue. I mean, we got hints of who's still alive. We know Michonne's still alive, and that's about it. Beyond that, like, everything's open. So it's a surprise from here. And honestly, I don't remember what issue 50 was like, and 51, and going from here, and how people get back together. So I'm really excited to rediscover the series, and I think that's been part of the fun up to this point, is really rediscovering everything. As I said, this was the big thing about the series is it being colorized. And you can see a little bit of blood there, but it doesn't really add a lot to the gore of the series. You know, I think that's been a thing that I've really wondered about, is where, some red blood and all that, like how that would really impact it, and it doesn't for the most part. There's only been really one moment that has been impactful. But this is issue. It's a really quiet moment. It's very character driven, and I think that's what really makes The Walking Dead a fantastic and solid series. So you can go get this. It's out in comic shops now. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you. And just watching our video support us, so thank you for that. If you are into comics, you're into Walking Dead, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, and Mastodon, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.